Hey guys, what's up? My name is Kous, and today I will be doing another live commentary for you guys. And in today's live commentary, I will be doing a V-Matrix guide for Xenon. So in this guide, I will be explaining to you the most important things about the V-Matrix that you need to know if you're playing a Xenon. And I will also show you what I have maxed and what are the most important skills you should max. And I also will be going over what you need to know for Beyond if you're playing Xenon. So let's get right into this, guys. So first of all, here is my V-Matrix. As you can see, I've maxed out like all the things that are basically kind of important for Xenon. So I've maxed out my 5th job skill. These two I haven't maxed because they only give a tiny bit of stat. So you should not at all prioritize these node stones because they only give very little stat. Then I have my enhancement nodes. I'll just go over them and explain to you why I have maxed some of them. Alright, and then I have Blink, which can be useful in some situations but not very important, so I've let it at level 2. So here's all my skills. As you can see, everything is level 50, apart from this because it only goes to 25. So yeah, let's go. So in terms of importance, the skills that you really want to max that are absolutely necessary are, of course, Mega Purge Boost, because it's your main bossing skill, so you definitely want to max that one. That's the first one you want to max. And then of course Beam Dance, very important skill. It's not used as much with bossing. However, for grinding it's really useful to max this one, especially if you're grinding in Clock Tower 1 Latulin, because extra damage will obviously help with grinding and will make you grind faster. And Beam Dance is the main skill you're using in Clock Tower 1. But also this skill is useful for Lucid, because in Lucid, when golems spawn, it's quicker to use Beam Dance, and you will also hit the boss with Beam Dance, so it's extra damage again, so definitely important to max. After that is Hypergram Field, very important as well. A lot of extra damage on bosses and maybe also useful for grinding, so definitely max that one as well. And then is Pinpoint Salvo. This does a lot of extra damage as well when you're bossing, because when you're attacking, Pinpoint Salvo rockets will fly out of you and damage the bosses, so you definitely want to max that one as well. Then is Triangulation Boost. It's not as important as all the other skills, so if you don't have room, just focus on those 4 that I said. But if you are high level and you have some more slots, I recommend maxing Triangulation Boost as well, because it's extra damage over time. And also Aegis System, I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry, I think it's Aegis System or something. It's not as necessary as the other 4 that I highlighted, but if you have the slots, recommend maxing this as well. And then I have maxed my Bind and Orbital Cataclysm. These are not really that necessary to max, but I just maxed them because I thought, why not? You're using Orbital Cataclysm a lot anyways during bossing, so yeah, the extra damage is, yeah, why not? And it's the same for the Bind. While you're using it, you do some extra damage, so I thought I'll max it out anyways. And of course your common skill load the dice, very important. Extra damage and extra XP for when you're grinding, because you can choose the dice you want. Rope Lift, find it very convenient to use on Xenon, so I have that as well. And for some of you Xenons, it might also be good to get a decent Speed Infusion node. I use a Glove currently, but I'm planning to get an extra slot as well for decent speed infusion, because it's very annoying to switch to the decent speed infusion equip. So yeah, as you can see, I'm level 235 right now. The amount of node slots you'll get will change with Beyond. It will be every 5 levels instead of 6. So it means that I will get, because I'm 235 right now, with Beyond I'll get 2 more. Because it's 7 plus the 4 you get at 200. So that is 2 extra. And I do need 2 extra for Beyond. Well, actually I need 3. That's why I'm aiming for 240. Because Xenon will get 2 important skills, which is the skill that Xenon gets itself, the overload mode, and then the resistance skill, infantry line. You definitely want to get both of those with Beyond. So if you don't have slots yet, make sure you have at least 2 slots ready for Beyond. If you're a Xenon, because you definitely want those 2 skills. Now, the reason why I want a 3rd slot is because we are also getting decent HS. And yeah, so it's convenient to have an extra slot, so I don't have to switch out any skills or enchantment nodes for decent HS. And also when I have the 3rd slot, I will be able to use a decent speed infusion node when I'm not grinding, so I can put it on this slot. So yeah, that's basically what you need to know for Beyond. At least have 2 slots ready if you're Xenon, or mix up your enhancements so you at least have 2 slots ready for Beyond. What else is there to say, guys? Yeah, just as I said, depending on the amount of slots you have ready on a Xenon, really think about which skills you want to use. As I said, these 4, so pinpoint salvo, beam dance, snipe, and hypergram field are definitely the 4 that you want to get to level 50 for sure, or at least as high as possible. I know that some of you guys are not farming a lot of nodes, or nodes are not as easy for you to obtain, but definitely work on those 2 skills, and especially Mega Purge Boost, because that's definitely the most important one. So I think that is all I wanted to explain to you guys. Oh yeah, of course, for Beyond, try to farm some node stones. I've already got some node stones myself. Aiming for 2,000 node stones, because Iceland Gun said that you need at least 2,000 to max 3 skills, so that's what I'm aiming for. So yeah, I think that is it for this guide, right, guys? If you have some questions about Xenon or V-Matrix, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, or you can join my Discord server. I've set up a Discord server for this YouTube channel. So if you have any questions, or you just want to hang out, want to connect with me, feel free to join that Discord server. I'll leave the link in the description. And yeah, I think that is it for this video, guys. Leave a like if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and let's do that.